Wow. Let's check. Mic check. Let's do it. Audio, video, check. How is everybody doing? How is everybody? Hopefully you're doing well. All good. Audio's good. Sounds good. Everything's good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a great time. I did just BTFD. You know what? I'm just going to share it. I'm going to share this. Why not? I'm going to share this. There we go. Let's see if I could share this correct. Nice little teaser right here. Mic check with the bad words. Coach Hoop, yeah, I'm long. I am long crude oil from right here. Right there. Okay. Let me just hold up. All right, hold up. Give me a second. I gotta do some. You're with me? Okay. Hey, Coach Hoop, great trade. I gotta do some magic stuff here. Yeah. Let's get that risk disclosure. Let's get that risk disclosure in the YouTube chat. As always, welcome to Slow Markets. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach DBA. In the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything I say and go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. You know the drill. But I need to go and post all this stuff. Hold up. See if it holds. Yeah, I know. I was gonna take one off. I'm long 2 minis in crude oil from like 88. 89s. I don't know. Just what a night, man. What a night. We're already starting off with bangers. Gotta do something right here. What happened to crude oil? I don't know, Jason, but I bought it. I did. Polly, a little. No, you know what it is. I'm trying to figure something out here. I'm on YouTube on my phone, watching myself, trying to figure out how to share this. Is it shareable? Here? What's your conviction to go long? Give me a moment. Let me figure this out so I don't feel completely lost. You know what? Share. Copy link. Oh no. I disliked it. Hit the like button. I accidentally disliked it. I don't know how to undo that. I don't know what I just did. That's not good. Check. We are live, and it's not scripted. Once again, you guys get this unscripted. Click again. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, tune in. I'll share it in a second. BTFD question mark. Intermarket spread. Oh, okay. Touch again should remove the dislike. Well, it's gone. All right, it's gone. So I accidentally disliked it. So if you guys go in and pump up the likes and just yeah. Just got long oil. I'm watching the Artemis mission. Okay, we're doing it live. We're doing everything live. It's not scripted, all right? And it gives everyone to tune in. I got crude oil up here. Markets are moving. It's Tuesday night. Wednesday's price action. I'll share it in just a moment. This is always, I never know what to type. All right. Okay. Send. All right. Too late now. Everything's secret with me? Well, there's only certain things I can and can't say. You know that there, buy, sell line. When I'm on air, I'm live on air in front of thousands, representing the best company. This one of like the best prop firm. There's rules that what I can and can't say. However, in the YouTube chat, take a look at that. Take a look at that link. There is that link in the YouTube chat. You can go ahead and, while you're at it, do a hashtag slow markets. Tag me in it. Hashtag slow markets. Are you in a trade? If you are, tag me. Trade something trading related. Keep it appropriate, though. Make sure it's appropriate. Yeah, Drew Sharp. What price am I long from? That's the question. What price am I long from? I'm long from 89.98. So I'm long. Oh, I thought I was long from lower. So I'm long from right about there. 89.98. I thought I was long from 89. Well, Coach Hoop, you're in a much better position. And you know what tonight is, everyone? You guys have been following me. Those who have been tuning in, following me, you guys got to watch me go, new combine, pass a combine, trade this 50K XFA in front of everyone. And I'm going to be taking a payout tonight. I am going to be taking a payout tonight. Yeah. Pretty dang good. Well, we'll see what I could do. Like I said, I'll show as much as I can when I'm taking this payout. And I'm just confirming a few things here. Yeah, my average is 89.98. Not as good as I thought, but it's still decent. There we go. Just getting all this stuff. Dotting the I's and T's, crossing the T's. Getting this thing cooking here. I think we're good. I think we're around the thousands. In a combine or in his express. So I passed my combine. My very first combine I've taken since like September of last year in my XFA. This is my XFA you see right here, right now. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it live in about, remind me everyone, just remind me. I will do it live in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Remind me. At the bottom of the hour. At the top of the hour. Bottom of the hour? After the bottom of the hour. All right. After the bottom of the hour, remind me. And let's keep an eye on this trade. 89.98. 89.98. I'm looking for 92. There's my target. There is my target. There it is. Am I going to trade tonight? Oh, yeah. I'm going to trade. We're going to trade it up. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. Let's do a top-down analysis. See what's going on in the NASDAQ. What a rally. What an absolute rally here. I mean, just wild. We just keep going up. 3,000 points. 13%. 13.36% rally in a couple weeks. Absolutely wild. And traders, I know it, traders around the world, Traders around the world, you guys are looking to short. That's why I know. It's psychologically, it's like these markets could be irrational and you can stay solvent type filling. And man, we're gonna get a pullback eventually. Where's this pullback? When's this pullback? We just keep going up. Well, we kind of got 2 pullbacks, right? We got one pullback right here, and we got one pullback that happened as a gap on Sunday night. And those are decent sized pullbacks. You're just going straight up. Now, where can this market go? We're 26,000. 26,000. The market didn't wait for us. I'm looking at this level right here at 26,200, 250s. There's some decent resistance around this level. So maybe we have a little bit more room up to these 26,160s, 26,300. It's a zone, right? Just like anything else, it's a zone. So maybe this market can come up and test this zone before we get a pullback. Another note is like, yeah, you can see there's a lot of resistance up here. So maybe we just keep going up until we get up there. That is what I'm thinking of. On the downside, we got resistance here, support and resistance right at this 25,600s, 25,700s. And so on the flip side, if we do get a pullback, I'm going to be looking to buy in this zone, right? That's a decent zone to buy in. Now, it's wide, right, whether I'm counting these two on the far left, but I might even narrow it down a little bit more, right? It just depends on how we react when we get to these levels. So it just depends. I'm going to be looking for a buy on a pullback near this level of support. I'm going to be looking to... I have a hard time selling up here, but if we just go straight up there to these 26,200s, maybe I would be enticed to get into a short. Man, these last 2 days since Sunday night, even 2 days, 1,100 points. Absolutely wild. Lots of momentum to the long side. Zooming in, hourly chart. I mean, you can see it, right? It just feels like the other day. It was the other day. Sunday night. What if I would have held my runner for Sunday night from down here at these 920s? Dang it. I had one. I had the bull by the horn. And, I mean, imagine having on a freaking runner on that one. That would have been wild. Or remember, I mean, all the way down here. But buy BTFD, buy the dip, find ways to buy it. Equities are just been rallying, going higher. Zoom into a 5-minute chart, talking more about what's going on tonight. Looking for a trade, 26,000. Big round number. How much time are we going to spend around it? Looks like we tested it once. We broke out, pulled back. It was acting as resistance. Looks like resistance became support. We're holding above 26,000. I'm going to be honest. I would lean towards some chop tonight. Obviously, pending a headline. Anything can happen. Trump pre-taped interview coming out at 5 a.m. Central. That's wild. A pre-taped interview. Donald Trump coming out pre-market. Obviously, U.S.-Iran talks. Parade of speakers. Look at all these speakers throughout this week. But yeah, honestly, it's still headlines. Headlines are driving these markets. Volatility has been decreasing. We're just going up and to the right. Maybe we can get some consolidation. I wouldn't be surprised if we do pull back, hit 26,000, chop around, and this market becomes a consolidating market. We've had the expansion, right? Lots of directional move to the long side. So maybe we can get some consolidation here. You might not like it because if you're a trend trader, if you like to trade in breakouts like I am, consolidations and chop is very, very difficult. That's what I'm looking at in the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at gold. And then the bottom of the hour is coming up very soon. Gold here. And then I'll take that payout. Gold. Getting a pullback here on gold, actually. Oh, I got to check crude. Not doing that. I want crude to go up, okay, everyone? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for crude to go up. Let's do let's do gold on the top-down analysis. This is something I was looking at earlier. I just about instead of a long crude oil, I almost got in a short gold, but I'm not a fan of shorting gold. I've been on the opposite side before, and didn't end well for me. So I'm not much of a gold short. I might take a quick scalp here and there, but look at this nice level of resistance here at this 48,000, 60s, 48,000, all the way up to like 80s. So it's a decent resistance zone. We're getting some selling pressure in. Where can we go? Maybe gold can come back down and retest these 4840s. I mean, there's some areas that I would like to see if gold does get a nice pullback, and look for opportunities to get in long. I would be looking for longs in gold, just looking for pullbacks to buy BTFD, looking for pullbacks to buy here in gold. On the flip side, if you want to get in short, sure, you know, if you're looking to short this consolidation, looking for a pullback, I wouldn't be like, wouldn't be opposed of it. Would I look for it? As of right now, no. As of right now, no. 5-minute chart. Yeah, you could see we tried to break down through this, and so far the buyers are stepping in here at these lower 50s. Bottom of the hour in about 11 minutes. Remember, I did share that earlier. My own hashtag slow markets. I shared it there in the YouTube chat. I'll share it one more time, and we could do hashtag slow markets. So here it is. That link in the YouTube chat. There's my hashtag slow markets. Go ahead and do yours, and I'll look at taking that payout. Oh man. Also, here's my Instagram. I'm busy. Sorry. I'm busy. I'm in the middle of a live stream I posted. It was pretty funny. I found that somewhere. It made me laugh. A guy sitting in the middle of a stream, and I'll show you. I could show this one. Yeah, I posted this one on social media. It made me laugh. And I'm going to show this one as well. I show it as much as I possibly can. There it is. So here's my 2 hashtag slow markets. This was one of them. It's funny. I don't know why that one made me laugh so hard. Sorry. Just because I've had to ignore people calling me. And that's literally what I said, right? I got someone that calls me, and I'm like, sorry, I'm in the middle of a live stream, and it just made me laugh. Here's the other one. This is the one I was referring to. If you didn't go on to it, here it is. Long crude oil, long 2 minis from 89.98. I just got in that tonight, and I'm looking for this thing to possibly, break through these 81s, and I would look for. I'm looking for like 82s. I'm looking for a bounce. I mean, if you zoom out here. I mean, big level of support and resistance. We've had this nice sell-off, and so I'm looking for a bit of a bounce, a pullback, however you will. Buyers stepping in, and let's see if we get. I don't know. Can we get a candle like this? Can we see something like this? Maybe. We'll see. I'm bullish crude oil, which does that mean I'm bearish equities? Not necessarily. If I'm bullish crude oil and I think crude oil is going up, sure, that could put some pressure on equities, but it doesn't mean that I'm willing to short the equities like the NASDAQ. We'll see. Let's get some music going and see about taking that payout. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. I got approval. I could do this. Let's see. Let's see here. I gotta find it. I always gotta confirm and check. But I got approval. Let's see. 50K XFA. You guys seen me trade it. 2,485. I've officially got my 5th day in. And so I'm going to go ahead and request my payout. Now I'm not going to show because it has personal information and everything. So let's see what I can do. I'm going to the Topstep dashboard. I go to payouts. Let's make sure. Request. Okay, request payout. All right. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Requesting a payout right now. There's a few options. There's a few options on how I can request this payout. And I'm going to elect to request. It's like, how do you want the payout, right? Like that's going through there. And I'm going to share because I could share this. Okay. You did yours earlier? Yeah, I'm doing it. Hey, paid myself. My total expenses for this, $109. I paid $109. So far, this is my first payout on this account. Okay, let's see. And the request is going to, you'll see. I'm not going to share this one. Okay, request submitted. Request submitted. And here it is. Here it is. I just posted it. I just posted it right there. Request submitted. And all right, should we test how fast this is going to be? Should we test how fast this is going to be? Douglas says timer. All right, now how do we see? Refresh. What options are you using? Trading high. I just shared right there on the Twitter. Second payout direct to Purple Rain requested tonight. That is what I'm able to do. So there you go. I posted that. Post that link in the YouTube chat. There it is. You guys got to see it. From completely withdrawing my live account to starting a new combine to passing the combine to an XFA to trading micros here each and every night to another payout. It still shows, okay, that's my P&L. Let's look at, do we look at the balance? Let's go balance. It's already out. It's already out. It's already out of the account. So did it already process? Funds removed, funds approved, risk approved, compliance approved, finance processing. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. There you go. Yeah. So, interesting. It'll be in my account tomorrow. How much did I request? Half my account balance. So I requested 1,243. And there we go. Time to trade. Now it's time to make it on up. Let's take a look at these markets. And I did not get music going. Gotta get the music going. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't see the music on for me. It takes 3 days. Maybe that's sushi money. Yeah, it's going. That's the sushi money. That's the money it takes for the sushi that I just paid for everyone's sushi. So let's see. What's my MML? What's your balance? It says right there, Haze Shooter. Look, right there on the top left-hand side. Look, there you go. Look, see that? $1,200. $1,200, and I might go and start some. Someone says, Krista, people are believing that it's that quick. I mean, you guys just seen it. You guys seen it. It's right there. I guess you could believe what you want to believe, Krista. Do you think pulling back? I don't know what FVG. I'm not much of an FVG. I'm coming back from break. Did you say you withdrew the entire live account? I did, high volume. I withdrew my entire live account, which you can do after 30 winning days. Been struggling lately? Hey, if you're struggling, it's okay to take a break. We got the bomb of the hour in 1 minute. Yeah, look, there you go. See, look, read that. It says, I did a withdraw today too, and it is that quick. Yeah, see? Jacob says, I usually get my payouts the next day. Nice work. Oh, I need to take a look at that crude trade. Sorry, I'm over here distracted. What's this crude doing? Oh, come on, crude. Come on, crude. What are we doing here? I should have taken profit instead of taking a screenshot. I took a screenshot to do my hashtag slow markets. I should have just taken profit. Still up, I'm up $450. Up $450. Let's see what the rest of these equities are doing. Equities are pretty quiet tonight. Broadcom. What happened to Broadcom, anyone? Broadcom's up 3%. Did we get news here in Broadcom? CRD rises on its 750 million dust photonics deal. Some type of deal for Broadcom. Broadcom is one of the major tech stocks here in the NASDAQ. And the rest are pretty quiet. Tesla's up 0.8%. That's about it. That's about it. So here's crude oil. Crude, we're down 1%, a little over 1%. MGC. Super Puma. You must have to, you got to read in detail. Do a little bit of search. What I shared was I took my payout on April 1st and I just shared that. I just shared it. Ricky, love it. Watch it now. Do some hashtag slow markets. Let's go, coach. I'm sitting on a handsome payout myself. Broadcom 3-year partnership with Meta. Okay, that's why we're seeing that up. Gold continued to sell off. Bomb of the hours came and gone. Nvidia bought some Intel investments. Intel was doing pretty well, right? Intel's been doing pretty well. Here goes gold. We're getting that pullback here in gold. Crude oil, 90.34. Long crude oil. I am long crude, not in this account, but I shared my own hashtag slow markets. And let's see yours. Let's see yours. I know there's probably a couple of them, but I missed it. I missed your guys' hashtag slow markets. So if I did, please reshare. If I did, reshare. Reshare. I took the payout. So if you missed it, I did take a payout live in front of you. And I'm gonna just you know, depending on how this goes, I might just do some 150K accounts. I'm going to use that money. Maybe I use that money to buy some 150K accounts because everyone was asking me. All right, crude. If we could, or not crude, this is gold. If we get down to these lower 40s, maybe I'll be tempted to get in long around these 49s. Next, I have 48.40s. 100K is the sweet spot. Well, I got a lot of requests saying, "Hey, can you show us how you trade a 150K account? Is it any different?" I trade it exactly the same way. Really, I trade it my 50K and 150K the same way. I use small size. Obviously, market conditions are starting to change a little bit because we have the VIX now in the 18s, so the VIX is lower. Volatility has decreased a bit. We still have headline risk, but there is now the conversation to be held, which we was talking about last night with Coach Jay, sizing up, right? Sizing up. Is there an argument to size up? And my answer is yes. The same argument you use to size down should be the same argument you use to size up. You size down when the markets are very volatile and you widen your stops. And then when the markets are not volatile, right, less volatile, you size up and tighten up your stops. You're going to be risking the same dollar amount wise. You should be risking the same from a dollar amount, the dollar amount perspective. The PTD rules just changed. No more 25K balance minimum. They lowered it to 2K. What's going on? That's going to hurt prop firms. Is it? Does the PDT rules affect futures trading? Yeah, I shared that one too. Pattern day trading. It's a big change for the industry. Yeah, Adobe, you guys know. Yeah, if you trade futures, you don't really worry about the PDT. Degans will always be Degans, but it's a big change. It's a big change. We're day traders, and that is a big change in rules. We're watching gold here. I'm watching crude as well right here. I'm long 2 minis in the Percy. Remember, it's not financial advice. I got long 2 minis in the Percy and crude oil from 89.98. And I'm looking for crude to just moon. If anything, it might accelerate people towards props once they get obliterated trying to day trade. Oh man, it'll show the importance of a prop firm. That's what it's gonna do. Yeah, it's what's this? Can I just put $500 and learn how to day trade in my personal? A couple thousand. Yeah, that's exactly. All right, crude. Come on, crude. Get up there. Are you guys doing a payout club? I don't know. I got my pins. These cool little pins I've shared a few times. That I like them. It's pretty cool. 5K club, 10K club, 15K, 20, 25. What is this? 50, 75, and 100K club. I like them. Bring Dobie live. Ooh, maybe one of these nights. If he's not on a private boat sailing, watching fireworks, I might get Dobie to show up for slow markets. FINRA getting rid of the 25K. Yeah, looks like it. EKS. Yeah, I shared that one. Gold chilling here. 48.54. We might see, like I was saying right at the very beginning of the stream, that these markets, They're tired. Are they tired? Are these markets tired? We've had such an extended move off those lows. Like, look at this move. Maybe we just are due for more consolidation. As much as I hate to say it, I don't want to see this again, right? See this? Barcoding? That's no fun for a breakout trader or a momentum trader like myself. But I would not be surprised if we see something like that, right? Realistic expectations. Don't blow your account. Some chop right there in the NASDAQ. You still love seeing the market come down and consolidate. Yeah, that was brutal chop. Watching the paint dry. Here's a bit of a sell-off. New session lows here in gold. Anybody know where we could upload the customized sounds? Yes, actually, I seen that tonight. Okay, I looked at it because I was gonna put this one when it hits my stop loss. I was gonna do this. This is when it hits my stop loss. I wanted it to play this. Whoa. That got me. I wanted to see if I could get the platform to do that. That would be funny if it hits my stop loss. So you go to settings, you go to miscellaneous, and this is where you go through and do it. Yeah, so we'll see. I haven't had the time to go through and edit it and test it out, but that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna adjust my sounds. It'll be fun. Yeah, just our own little sound bits. All right, get the music back on. Why isn't my order changing with my chart? I switched from MGC to NQ in the DOM. Well, maybe, Jordan. You got to make sure the link is on there. Make sure to see this link. There you go. Why are you bullish, crude oil? Well, Nick. Well, Dobie. Let's take a look at crude, shall we? This is a good question. I like this question. Dobie out here asking the right questions. I'm bullish crude because look at all this. Look at all this buying that stepped in March. Right here at these. I mean, from the furthest down is 84. But this is where the major support was. 86s, 86, maybe 87. Lots of buying stepping in at this level, and then tonight we got a flush all the way down to 86.90, which is that level, and bought right back up. And this comes after a pretty good sell-off this week, right? So we've had quite the sell-off from 105 all the way down to 87. And so I bought it. I bought it looking for 92s. I'm looking for 92s. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just looking for a play back to 92s. I bought it on the way up. So I bought it. Let's just do a 5-minute. Nope. So top-down analysis. That was on an hourly chart. So I bought it right here. Wish I would have gotten it a little bit better, but I didn't. I got it right here. But then I took a screenshot when I should have took profits. No, I still think we could get a bounce higher. We'll see. We shall see. Gold continuing to get some selling in. We got the top of the hour in about 18 minutes. That's when we could maybe see some more volatility in these markets. Broadcom is the big mover tonight, up 3%. Equities, not a lot going on in the equities, to be honest. We got the VIX back down to 18, right? Volatility decreasing. Crude oil, we just seen that. We're down 1%. I'm looking for it to bounce and recover. We got Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 74,580 spots. Crude oil. Come on, crude. I'm finally long crude. Let's get it. What's the point trading now if you ain't gonna get in? What do you mean? What's the point trading now if you ain't gonna get in? I don't understand that question. What are we getting in? I'm gonna get in if I see a setup. NQ just dumped. LOL. All right. Okay. Boogie Boo. What is your definition of NQ just dumped? Sure. Sure. Yeah, it's a pullback. Shorted education. Come on, NQ Fawful. Man, traders. You guys are very bearish on the NASDAQ. We need 100. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind NASDAQ selling off since I'm long truth. You talk like that when I'm drunk. It's a pullback. Yeah, it depends on your time frame. Okay, it depends on your time frame. If you're on like a 1 minute chart, that's a big move. If you're on an hourly chart, you might not even see that. There's a tickle. We got 15 minutes till the top of the hour. I'm watching gold. What I'd like to see. Here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see the top of the hour come in. So in about 15 minutes, I'd like to see gold sell off and then recover. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a sell off and a recover here on gold. But buyers might be stepping in now. And I'm gonna try and take it. I'm gonna take this one. This is a decent setup actually. I'm liking longs. I think that flush down is gonna be my risk. Risk that low. Risk $75. Risk a little bit more than that. I want to build a position. I'm all about building positions here. Yeah, we broke through these 55s, right? So I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Lower high, lower high, lower high. We're trying to make one here, and we're kind of just breaking out of that. Stop loss is my target. Okay. That makes me want to add, so I'll add. I want to build position. It might be better for me to wait till after the top of the hour, so we'll see. There are 13 green candles on the 4 hour in the NASDAQ. Oh, will there be 14? Definitely an ICT trader saying that when I place the trade. Yeah, I don't mind building a position here. Risking $200. Buyer's still trying to step in. I'll look at the 4 hour, but I'm focused. I'm trading here. Okay, I'm going to add. I'm in 3 now. I'm in 3. In 3. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this. I'm not even like sharing the good stuff there. In 3. Oh, come on. Get up and maybe test these 58s. DBA talking about DCA. I wouldn't say this is DCA. This is just DBA. This is just DBA. Long 3. $48.57 half is your target. Right here. Okay. We got the top of the hour in 12 minutes. That's the one thing I'm not liking right now, is the top of the hour being so close. Like I said, there's that risk where it's like if we go up, the top of the hour comes in, flushes down, and then we bounce. I don't know. We'll see. I'd still want to build a position. 5 contracts. Crude sitting at 90.36. It's a very slow night tonight. It's a slow markets. Let's just say that. Scaling in. Yeah, scaling in when it's part of the plan. DCA is more of buying stocks on the longer term is usually the way I view it. It's like, I like Intel, so I'm going to buy Intel here. If it continues to go down, I'll add to it, you know, on the way down to like $40 a share. You're going to dollar cost average down. That's the way I view it. Like, I'm going to look to hold Intel over the next 5 years. Obviously, this is not financial advice. That compared to, hey, in the next 5 minutes, I'm looking for a quick trade in less than an hour. I mean, it's the same idea, right? You have multiple entries, and your multiple entries are going to have multiple entry prices, and those prices make up an average. Dollar cost average. Usually at futures, it's first in, first out. First in, first out, FIFO. If you know, you know. Been buying Intel, Meta, and Google stock every month. Whoa. Zero sum game. SoFi. We're chilling here. 10 minutes. Hey, why FIFO though? Because first in, first out. You learned about FIFO when I worked at Texas Roadhouse. That's an interesting place to learn about FIFO. Or do you mean FIFA? Maybe that's what when you worked at Texas Roadhouse, you learned about FIFA. Because FIFO and FIFA. Or FAFO? FAFO. Maybe FAFO. Yeah, first in, first out, last in, first out is different than F around and find out. Or FIFA. You guys play soccer? Alright. What are we doing here, gold? Me? Your FICO score? FICO. FIFO, anyone? We are not really doing much. Just over 8 minutes. FIFO brings back memories to short NQ. Former D2 soccer. FOMO? What about short crude oil? Hey, Dobie, don't. Yeah, I know. Crude's at 90.29, so it depends on where you got in. Oh, okay. I'm going to add to this. I'm going to add my 5th contract if we break through the 96.9. 48.5, 69. We got 8 minutes to the bottom of the hour. Oh, man, I just don't like going into the bottom of the hour like this. Or top of the hour. I'm going to manage this. I got to manage this fast. Quick. Risking 400. So still not too wild. Risk 400 bucks. Let's get through these 57s. Do I move my stop loss to 51 though? I might get out of this just manually. There's been a few times where I just get chopped up. It's like I chop up getting out, getting in, If I would just let the dang thing play out, it would have worked off better. You guys see everything on air. Like, that's one thing I love about doing this. It's unscripted. It's live in front of you. You guys get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't switch accounts. That's a no-no. That's just not a good look. Anybody who does, just that's a red flag. Button pressing don't make money. Yeah, button pressing doesn't. We don't get paid by clicks per minute. If we got paid by clicks per minute, it'd be a different story. It's more about efficiency, right? I have two. You have two monitors? I got one that I really trade on. This is the only one you're seeing right here. This is all I look at when I'm trading. Here. This, right there. This screen. This is all I'm looking at. This is the only thing I'm looking at right now. I do have a watch list on my phone, but that's just for my crude oil trade. I'm looking at crude oil, and I got the Tech 9 stocks up. 80% watching, 10% doing. What do you mean by switching accounts? Well, I mean by switching accounts is there's streamers, there's people on social media where they'll show one thing, and then they might come up here and they switch to a different account and be like, actually I made all this money, and then they take a screenshot, and they're not transparent, right? It's more about transparency. Like if I lose on this, I would like switch accounts and then show a different one. So more transparency, the better. Because you're not going to learn if that's all you see. You learn by the transparency. You learn by seeing me make mistakes, seeing what I do to fix them, seeing what I do by making mistakes, just hopefully everything, right? It's like, hey, I messed up really bad right there. Don't do that. Let's see if we get through these 87s. We got 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes. All right, gold. All right, gold. All right, let's tighten up that stop loss. Let's. Got triggered into the 5th one. Yeah, Kevo. Me too. I thought I made a mistake once, but I was mistaken. All right, gold, get going. We hit someone's target somewhere. That 57.5. Buyers stepping on in. 4 minutes. No, 3.5. Till the top of the hour. You love how I just buy it and it goes up? Hey, it's just, well, when the market just keep going up, I mean, what else do? You find ways to buy it, and it just keeps going up. It's pretty nice. But location matters, okay? Location matters. Timing matters. Building a position, managing risk. That's the juicy stuff. All right, I'm gonna get out one right there. We got 3 minutes to the bottom of the hour. I got out one. There's that pivot. There's the pivot. Let's manage that risk now properly. Now I'm only risking. Oh, this is almost a risk-free trade. Let's get it. Come on, crude, do something. Oh, 59. See if we get up to the 60 level. Okay, we're going. We just keep going here. All right, I'll take 59.9. See if we get 59.9 right there. There's 59.9. 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Gonna tighten up the risk again. Stop loss to 55. Let's do it just under there. 54.9. Risk-free trade. Risking 11 ticks. Already locked in 2 of the contracts. Gonna be interesting. See what happens here. $60 seconds. See if gold's gonna continue to rally here. Into the 60s, maybe? Wow, okay, okay. 61s. This is going. Okay, I'm going to take one more off right there. Okay. Nice. Top of the hour in 20 seconds. Gold is just on the move. I've taken most of my profits. And now it's just a pure risk-free trade. I'm going to leave these 2 contracts on for a runner. See what the top of the hour brings us here in 1 second. All right, gold. What are we doing? Are we going to rally up and come back up and test these highs in these 60s, 68s? Paying dinner for tonight. Already paid. Hanging around these 61s. Crude's doing work. Crude's hanging out 90.36. All right, gold making a second run. Making a second move. All right, seeing a little bit of rejection there at 82 or 62. And there's a pullback. It's not what I wanted to see. And right back up. Come on. Crude running. Liking that one. Crude's going. 90.50. Yeah. All is good. All is good. Dobie. Hopefully you took profits. Hopefully you took profits on that. You can frame that trade. Just enough. That's all that matters. Just enough. That might be all she wrote. That might be all she wrote. I'm out. I'm out. $100 bill. Okay, crude. Your turn. I took that one. Let's see what crude's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here with micros. I'm going to hop in here with a few micros here on crude. All right, time for some crude. This is the same setup. Very similar. Rally, pullback, held these 920s, 915s. And, all right, rinse and repeat. Let's go. we just done gold. Now we're gonna do this on crude. Yeah, gold's old news. Gold's yesterday. I forgot that gold trade. Now we're on to crude. All right, crude. Let's go. Silver's moving. Well, let's see if we can get this crude. I'm risking 140 on this. Don't say that around Aaron. I know. Aaron's our gold trader. But for all intents and purposes, I have short-term memory. Short-term memory. What gold trade? We're in crude. Long gold again. Hey, maybe the long gold pan out, but right now I'm long crude, and I wouldn't mind adding to it if we break through 68. TB 173. Hey Dakota, what happened to your live account? Well, welcome. Glad you're tuning in. I've repeated this every single night for the last 14 days. I withdrew the entire balance because you could do that once you've had over 30 winning days. Sorry you're late. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. You missed the trade of the year. Everyone hit that like button. Hopefully they did. Hopefully you hit that like button. Congratulations. Thank you. And I took a payout tonight. If you guys missed it, I did take a payout tonight while I was on air. Pretty good too. All right, crude. Get through these 68s. I catch up on the electric bill now. Prepaid. I'm gonna prepay the electric bill. Send them $1,000 and say, hey, just take it out of this for the next year or two. What's my target on crude oil? I'm gonna see for this particular trade. Retested these highs. I mean, look at that big sell-off candle, just swooped down there. And so we had this rally. We're kind of based out around this, 90.18. So I'm going to see if we can hit 91. I don't know if I'm going to leave a runner on with this account to 92. Ultimately, I'd like to see a retest of this, 91, 90s, 92 levels. If I'm wrong, maybe we just sell right back down and I'm wrong. They say, oh man, I was wrong, but at least I was long crude oil. Long and wrong. I'd rather be long and wrong. Dakota, you make money with gold. Why you go crude, man? Because that gold trade was done. The setup was done, and this is a decent setup I was liking. I want to build a better position here, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Get cooked. Dobie, new trade, short 90.59. What are you over here shorting this market, Dobie? Actually, Dobie's winning here. Dobie is cooking. Dobie, why are you coming on slow markets? Come on, slow markets. Oh, this is not looking too hot. Crude is gonna cook me here. Gold breakout. Is gold going up now? Yeah. Look at gold go. All the way back down, right back up. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, man, NASDAQ just keeps going up. NASDAQ going up, gold going up, crude, what? And this trade, Oh, so close. Crude's cooked me. Who trades crude anyway? I might get back out. Get back in this. MGC for the win. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out and I'll get back in. Down 24. Down 24. That's all right. That's all right. What got you in, boss? This rally, a pullback, and looking like we're basing at these lower 90s, and the fact that it confluences at the higher time frame is why I'm liking long crude. I'm gonna get back in if we do start to find buyers. Like I said, I like the long crude here. I want to build 5 contract long for a push back up to this 91. Now we go to gold and make it back. All right, switch to gold, make it all back. We'll revenge trade over there. Now switch it up. Switch to a different market and just go in. No, I cannot. This is still a valid trade. Gold at 65s. Gold is ripping. Jeez. Guys, you're going to give me FOMO. Yeah, this is what I was wanting on gold earlier, but it had to make this dang wick down to 52s and get me out. Alright, leave me alone. I'm playing crude by myself. Playing crude all by myself. Come on, crude. Alright, gonna add to this. Alright, let's see the ticks. Dakota, I put on the new sounds. This is Sparta to open. Yeah, I need to get my new sound effects here on the platform as well. I don't mind being aggressive. Like I told you guys, lower volatility. I don't mind increasing size. Don't talk anymore. Don't talk to me or my oil position ever again. All right, okay. Miss Hogfire. Whatever your oil position is. Chasing a crude play when you could get a gold contract. This isn't really chasing a crude play. The gold trade's over. The gold trade for me was over. This is my gold trade right here. And that was it. It's over. Now it's running now. Sure you guys are in. Chat's probably cooking on this gold. Look at gold. Look at gold go. Wow. You guys. Who's in gold longs? I'm sure there's plenty of traders here tuning into slow markets, cooking in gold. And I'm getting cooked in crude. Why you didn't hold gold? Did you not watch? Did you just not watch? Hey, I was right. I was just early. I got out. I made money on gold. All right, man, look at this thing go. It's going. Oh, going without me. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh man. That one hurt. Right to the heart, gold. Right to the freaking heart. And come on, crude. What am I doing over here on crude? Crude not doing anything here. Man, I might have to. Oof. MES catching a bid. 1K on gold. Nice work. Man, this crude's not doing anything. I really messed up my neck today. trying not to move my neck for a while. Oh. Gold. Yeah, you guys are... I don't know what I did over here. Why did I... Don't do what I do and switch over there to crude. I still like the longs, but... Gold was the trade. Gold was the trade. Nothing ibuprofen and ice can't fix. Ibuprofen and ice. I learned that from an EMT. Very good looking EMT, if I do say so myself. But I honestly, it only hurts when I turn my head this way. It hurts right here. Everything else, fine. What was her name? All right, Red Day. What was her name? Hey, that's all you guys get out of me. Get an MRI, pinch nerve. Her name was Red Day. Her name was... Come on, CL. Come on, crude oil. Where's all these buyers? Crude was cruel. All right, into 5 maybe. Are we gonna get into 5? We might not. We might just get back-to-back cooked here in crude. That's at least the amount of likes you've seen on slow markets. No, it was not sleeping bad on it. It happened. I'm not gonna tell you how it happened, because I know how the chat's mind is. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Dakota wants gas prices to keep going up. You know what? If gas if that's what it's gonna take, then yes. I want gas prices to go up for the next hour. Yeah, you know how chat is. Why would I tease you like that? Because some things chat just cannot handle appropriately. Tell the stiff neck story. Gold not done, Coach Hoop. I not gonna look at gold because I got the FOMO. I'm gonna focus on this crude trade. Ah, damn. All right. Okay. Jeez. Way to make me feel like crap. I was long from down here, everyone. What a day. What a freaking day. I was long from down there. One of those times. Why can't I not just hold on to it longer? What is going on? Over here, long crude oil. Not wrong, just early. This is wild. We're gonna get 4,900. We might see 4,900 here tonight in gold. Yeah, I was looking at 5,000 by July, and we might see 5,000 well before July here on gold. Yeah, it hurts me because I actually was in the trade. I actually took it. That wick. It was that wick right here at the bottom that got me out. That one little wick. Why couldn't we just go straight up like this? That is just straight mooning. What happened to gold? Well, it's going up. That's what's happened. Well, I locked in profits. I followed my process. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is what got me out of it. This sell-off. There's no way I was going to hold through that. Absolutely no way I'm holding through that sell-off. I would have had to find a way to get back into it. But just straight up. Look at this. Just straight up. Wow. But you know what? I hope you caught it. Type 1 in the chat if you caught a piece of that. Let's see. Who caught that? Don't worry, I see your guys' hashtag slow markets. I'm not going to go through them actually tonight. Man, look at everyone. Did you really catch those moves though? Or are you just typing in one just because? Six, seven. You caught a third of it. I know someone who caught it. Damn, what a move. Oh, got stopped out. I didn't catch this move at all. Freaking wild. All right, let's go look. What is this crude doing? And I'm over here playing around in this market. Oh, we'll let this one play. I'll let this one cook. Cook. Get cooked. That one's getting cooked. All right, gold pulling back, filling this gap right there. Whatever that is. Do we go back to these 75s? Right back down. Whoa. I just got short that. What nonsense. Someone poke crude oil. Someone poke it, please. Do something. Do something crude. What is happening with gold? What is going on? Something's going on. Bank of Korea. The won midpoint. Strongest levels. It's March. China 2-1 overnight interbank. The interbank rate. I don't know. It's popping off though. What moves? I mean, I wouldn't mind scalping this. You want to see how I'd scalp it? I'd scalp it with 3 contracts at a time. Take little base hits here and there. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you how I scalp this. Because this is actually fine for me scalping. I don't mind scalping this. 3 minis, not 3 minis, 3 micros right here, 3 contracts. I'll show you how I scalp it. It's the same concepts. I like buy stops. At support and resistance. Scalp in the direction of this momentum here. Remember, this is not financial advice. There's a Topstep risk disclosure in the YouTube chat. This thing is, it's going wild here. All right, I'll show you how I scalp it. See if we get some buyers stepping in this. I actually might even add through these 69s. Can we get an ad through this? Crude pop in there. All right, okay. Get momentum through 70. Well, it depends on what your definition of scalp is. Gold just said, watch me scalp, Dakota. No, watch this. Take this. Watch Dakota get cooked. Risking 67 ticks. My XFA is gonna get cooked. I took a payout. I could be aggressive right now. I could be aggressive with these trades. To the long. You know what? Just sit back and watch. Sit back and watch and enjoy this music. All right? That's your job. That's your job. Sit back and watch and take freaking notes. Let's get out of that one. Get back in it. What's going on with crude? Did it kick me out of this crude trade? Oh. It's because I flattened all. I clicked the flatten all button. I clicked the flatten all button here. I'm gonna get back in this position. Alright, remind me not to click the flatten all button. I hit the flatten all and it flattened my crude trade. Damn it. Yeah, I missed another scalp right there. Scalp into the long side. Would have been a breakout of this 75. Yeah. Son of a... Yeah, don't flatten all. Flatten all. Don't hit it. Especially when I have multiple positions here. Yeah, man. Let's see what we could get. See what I could do here. just bad timing. It just. I was just trying to find some scalps, and I missed a good one. I got one right. I was buying this. Look, freaking paper handed that one again. Call me paper hands. I don't know. Paper handing the heck out of these. I mean, it's just scalp, but still. I'm just nailing these bottoms. Let's see what we could do here. See what I mean, chat? Oh man. Nailing the bottoms. That's why you tune in for slow markets, right? You hit the like button. Get to watch me. Hey, do whatever you want as long as you got protection, like a stop loss. You're good. I know it's time to end the stream, but don't interrupt me. I'm in the middle of a stream. Why do I have open PL? Because I'm long crude oil. That's why. Did you just request your payout? I did. I did it right at the beginning of the stream. Go ahead and crude. I'm gonna get a little aggressive. Is crude gonna make a run here? Is crude gonna make a run? The dollar coming back down to the same level. The same level here at these 70s. Oh, it almost hit flat and all. No, no, no. Not flat and all. Not flat and all, Dakota. Alright, let's get this. Push back up to this 70 if we can't get it. This would be about like. I don't want to see a flush back down to these 60s. 65s. Alt F4. Don't hit that. See, it's okay. I'm picking a bottom. I got protection with a stop loss here at 63. Let's see if we get this. Okay, nail that 73. See if we can get up to 73 half. I'm gonna tighten that baby up. I'm gonna leave a freaking runner on. I can take a look at crude. Not gonna hold 70s. No, we're not gonna hold 70s. I'm fine with that. Let's take a look at this crude trade. If we're not gonna do anything here, let's switch over to crude. End up just. Not a whole lot going on here in crude, huh? Just a whole lot of back and forth. I should be up a whole lot more than what I am. I fumbled a lot tonight. I made a lot of mistakes, to be honest. I've made a lot of mistakes tonight that you might not notice. I have. In terms of just trade management. I'm still along my 2 minis in the account I did the hashtag slow markets in. I'm gonna just get out of this position and might just call it good. See, odds are we come back up and test these 50s. Get out of some of this. No, I gotta go, guys. I'm just trying to finish this one up. Get out of this. Yeah, I could see these 50s coming back to get tested. I could hit the flatten all button now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Oh. All right, that's it. All right, everybody. You guys got a little extra. You got a little extra from me tonight. I'm going to call it. What a day. What a freaking day. Took a payout. Payout pending. I'm up 50% on that one. I've shared it. Tune into those. Once again, when I'm not on air, I try and get on to the social media stuff, which is there in the YouTube chat. Try to demonstrate a little bit of scalping in that volatility. I love volatility on that quick scalp in and out. It's just hard to do when I'm on the day show. Oh, look at this thing go. Just because so many moving parts. Trying not to be distracted. Obviously, you got to be really focused. It takes a level of mental capital that, I just can't read the chat, can't focus on, if somebody's talking to me. A lot of mistakes can happen, right? That make a big difference. Like I should be up more than this, like probably $400, depending on how I was able to manage those positions. But running a stream it's a lot. It could be a lot. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I will be on tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central, and yeah, tune into those socials. Take care, everybody. Bye.